Thank you, Pretty Pete. I can't stand that My Truth thing. Hey, Kaylee. Stewie. Crazy. Trisha. Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Girl underestimated. Oob Goober hugs back. Sweet 666. Dale. Aunt Mimi. Lynn's. Debbie. Jamie. Hey, sweetie. I saw you defend me last night. Thank you. Tammy. Punky. I love your hair, Mortica. Gina Marie. Angela. Susie. Oh, Stargazer. Cassidy. Spirit Wolf. Robin. Breezy. Emily. Black Cat. Oh, you're right. Let me hit live chat now because I'm not on it. Babodi, Deborah, Laura, Tracy, IBL. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Jen. Like, I want to set some things straight because I heard a chat going on. Hey, Britt, last night, and I'm just done with being lied on. And I'm going to be careful what I say because I want to be able to leave this stream up. Hey, Crimson. Ash. Well, there was a stream last night where Beth was lying, and I just want to set it straight, put it to bed. I won't address it again. This will be it. This is it. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I started once to respond, and I just wasn't in the mood to write sweet. I wasn't in the mood to get into okay, that's okay, Ivy. Hey, lip gloss. Thank you. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, G Man. I wasn't in the mood to get attacked or yelled at or even, I don't know. That's all right, Maggie. So, I'm just going to let a few people get here. And hey, Anna. And I'm going to address it. And that's it. I'm not going to do it again. She keeps talking about how I took the other video down, but she has it. I took that one video down. Well, I put it on private. It had 0. Hey, Eric. Hey, Spirit Wolf. It had nothing to do with Bee's on her way home. It's raining here. Hey, Mariah, Jamie Lynn. I'm fixing to marry the next girl that mods me. No way, Stewie. I love you, but no. I'm already married, though. What was I saying? Y'all know I cannot. I'm a friend of Peter. Okay, Aaron. Hey, Ricky Rooney. When I win the Powerball by your very own Wendy's, you won't be a worker, you'll be a badass. Oh, who says I'm not already, Ricky? I guess if you have to sit down to cook, you have to sit down to cook. Hey, Diane. Diane, I miss your face. Oh, okay, Stewie. I think she's married too. Yeah, but I love you so much. Tammy P, where are you going? I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh, the reason I took the stream down, it had 0 to do with Beth and everything to do with what happened that night. I felt like what happened that night with someone who was going in a crisis, it didn't need to stay up. That's why I took it down. Had nothing to do with Crimson. What's your issue? I'll address your issue. Do you want a link? I'll give you a link. We can address that right quick. Hey, Lori D. Matching haircuts before we even saw each other. I know. Agent Rogerio. Hey, stop making noise. Right, Babodi. Thank you. She's doing better. She's doing better. They had a deep fire in bed with it. Really? I think she's doing okay. I know that she went to the doctor. She went to professionals. A smoke alarm battery is chirping, and I'm gonna shoot it. Okay. Yeah. Cousin Lee is on her way home. Today she's had a rough day. They're I don't know how much she wants me to tell, but they sold their business, and today they're the people that bought it are tearing down the office building, and or the offices, and they built that. So of course it's bothering her. So I'm just going to jump right into, I don't know. And if y'all can think of some things that was said last night that I need to, or that I might think, I wish I had thought of that, or I wish I had addressed that, please remind me, because this is it. And Asia Rogerio, let me tell you the crazy thing about me going fishing. I love to fish and can fish every day of my life, but I don't eat anything that breathes underwater. So we either catch and release or we give it away, usually. Hey, Bish. Saw you defending me last night. Thank you. And also I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Whatever you believe is what you believe. But, I think what we have found out is most of us, sweet. A lot of us follow Pee Wee Toms, and it's not looking really good for him. So please pray. I'm praying for a miracle because I think that he has so much to offer this world. So, hey, Stormy Jane. Right, Kimberly. I can't. Something traumatic happened to me with a fishbone when I was a kid. And I really think that has something to do with it. But I can't. I know. God bless his soul. Oh, she's singing in the back. Did you watch that stuff I sent you, Yaba? If Yaba's not depressed enough, I will send her the saddest videos to watch. IBL, I saw that. I know, but I can't stand the taste of it, Diane. IBF, I almost defended you, and I thought, no, this ain't the place to get into an argument. Let them say what they want to say. You did the right thing. Oh, Katie. Thank you, This Girl's Journey. I'm going to grow it out some. I think I'm going to keep this part really short, but I'm growing this out. I don't know what I'm doing, so that's why it's just crazy right now. Hey, Lady Raiden. Hey, Tim and Steph, love you so much. Hey, Tyler, I didn't see you. Okay, now I'm going to say this one more time about what I said about Beth's kitchen. Because last night she said that her husband even chimed in about my bedroom or about this room, about, hey, Zigzag, Michelle. Okay. So I was like, what are they talking about? I don't use the phrase busted ass anything. Hey, Dewey. I don't think I've ever used that. I'm 43 years old. That's something that younger people say. I like to think I'm cool, but I don't say busted ass anything. Right. I did say I liked her kitchen. I do like her kitchen. Yes, that kitchen thing is really bothering her. But so I found a video last night of who said it. And it was that young guy, I'm not going to say his name, that she got into it with. Hey, Reality Bites. Well, I mean, was up there making fun of, so I'm going to address this. What I said on that stream was, while you sat in your stupid kitchen, that's what I said. Was that mature? No. But I never said busted ass kitchen, nor would I use that phrase. I don't know. Yeah, Kaylee. She got into it with him, and he said that. And the video was still up with him saying that. I did say it was, I said, why you sat in your stupid kitchen? It was juvenile of me to say. I've said several times that I like her kitchen. But what she said about my room was me sitting in my room with crayon on the walls. So I'm going to explain this room one more time. And I know you don't want to hear it. And I don't owe anybody an explanation. You know why? Because this is my house. This room was my room when I was growing up. And the reason I haven't changed it yet is because my nanny is the one who painted this room for me. She painted it pink. I have a pink room and I have a purple room. And that's not crayon on the wall. That is duct tape where Timber got into. Look how majestic Michael Jackson looks. That's duct tape. Timber wrote, it says family, and it has her name. It says love. And Timber got really into inspirational quotes and stuff when she first started in recovery. So, Brett. I know I need to paint this room, but I've done so much better about changing some things that since we've moved here. Yeah, Mordecai, I remember you asking. It's just hard for me knowing that things that my nanny done, I still am grieving, and it's just hard. But I'm a lot better than I was. Yeah, Dewey. She's shaming my house. I don't have a 4-story house. But I'll say this, our house is paid for and it's decent. It's not anything fancy, but I'm not ashamed of it. And I have never, why do I have to, because I have to, well, it needs painting, obviously, because I was a kid when she painted this room. But I have to, I don't know, you can't keep everything the same as when you was a kid. No, that's Dewey, and Dewey is good to me. And if she goes in other chats, that's fine, but please be nice to her. Yeah, if I want to say it's a busted ass room, I will, but it's not. I don't say busted ass anything. Okay. Might check. Thank you, Mordecai. But my oldest, I think, she's moving home. So I will be moving my stuff in my other rooms, so nothing wrong with that, Rogerio. But I would never shame anybody for what they live in, what kitchen they have. I'm just thankful that Amber K, I'm just thankful that when our refrigerator went out, we was able to get another one. And I think Yabba can attest to this. I was excited that we could get another one. And when my washing machine went out, we was able to get another one. Maybe a new pick. Maybe. I didn't think you was being rude. Janie Ray and I have spoken. We were good. Absolutely. Yes. Brett, you're crazy. So I never called her kitchen a busted ass kitchen. Now, what happened was, hey, Janie Doe. Okay. When I went on the panel, Crystal comes in peace, Tanaj. When I went on that panel, it had nothing to do with that. And I don't even want to say this word, but I'm going to say it one time, Suboxone, nothing. It was about the screenshot. B talked about Katie in a text to Rainbow. We all know about that. Am I froze? Girl Underestimated definitely had a different name. I cannot, I'm blank now, but, well, anyway. Y'all, okay, so my main thing was why not go to B first? They weren't friends. Beth and B weren't, but maybe find out what was going on instead of putting yourself in the middle of it. Was I mad? Yeah, I was mad. I think I was mostly mad because B was so sick. B was real sick at that time. Okay. I can apologize for being out of whack and for going crazy. That I can apologize for. It keeps getting thrown in my face that I muted her. I did mute her, and she muted me. Let's get that right. Jennifer, nobody can judge anybody's home. It's not even, you know what? I put it on Twitter one time. I don't care how big your house is, how much money you make, our graves are going to be the same size, and we're going to be judged by the same God. That's it. That is it. She's going to give me a tick. So, oh, I saw you get blocked, Stay Gold. I was lurking. I was watching. Because, you know, and a person messaged me and said, and told me that they were talking about me. And then she apologized because then they started talking about my job. And I don't care what they think about me. There are 2 people in that chat. Hey, Minnie. Why are we still dwelling? I'm just getting this. I'm purging this out, and then I'm done. We will only solve crimes and have fun and do Ginas from now on. Right, Kaylee. I saw you too in there. Okay. For some reason, Dewey that's in here, I've told her this. I like her, so I care about her opinion. If I like you, I care. The other ones I don't care about. Okay, there's, make sure you're not, stop it, Minnie. I've already checked. There is another person, 2 of a kind, is her name, that I like. And when I see her talk about me, not about my job, I don't care what they say about Wendy's. When I see her talk about me, it hurts my feelings because I like her. Michelle, you stay right here. Yes. Hey, Sherry B. Hey, Hippie Peas. So when I see them, and no, my job doesn't mean anything. It has 0 to do with my education and everything to do with my recovery and what's best for my kids. That's why I work where I work, and that's why I do what I do. I saw her in there, but listen, I didn't see her say anything bad about me. I don't care who goes in whose chat, as long as they don't talk bad about me or say anything bad. Does it? I mean, I do get in my feelings a little bit. I hate that phrase, but not so much. At the end, when you leave this life, nobody is going to comment on the size. That's right. It's going to be what you're remembered for, and I'm not going to be remembered for being a bad person. I'm not. And there last night talking about my RA, and it turned to. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. I understand. Okay, all right, let me address this. After Katie's panel, I changed my name to Doctor. I was being an asshole. And then Twitter went crazy with doing that. Okay, we all did it. I said, I'm being an asshole. Beth put out a video. If y'all can remember, she was sitting outside. She said, I'm sitting outside of on my deck beside my kitchen. And she looked sad and upset and beat down. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not talking about her looks. I'm talking about, this is somebody, when I saw that video, I thought, this is somebody, I am a thought, thick. And that hoe over there. Anyway, I saw this. I thought, this is somebody that can't take anymore. When I saw that video, I never mentioned her name again. I didn't talk about her. I didn't talk bad about her. I didn't say anybody else talking bad about her. If they did, I missed it. She will always speak in certain, and I feel like she was disrespectful to the person's panel she was on because she didn't let them talk hardly. So when she says I attacked her for 4 months, that's a flat out lie. When I saw that video, there would have been no way anybody that would go after somebody seeing them that beat down would be low down. I'm not like that. I didn't. She is lying. Or no, wait. I think in her head, maybe she thought. But if y'all can remember, she came in this chat, I mean, in my chat, the night that woman hit her son, I think she hit her son, and she wanted on panel. Uber sent her a link. Uber was on panel. I was on panel. Evelyn was on panel, and Beth wanted a link. B and her had talked in a comment section. She came in my chat. I thought everything was okay. That's right. Thank you, Uber. So when that tweet came out about the forensic thing, I promise y'all, I was shocked. Ask B. I was shocked. She was shocked. And I was like, I can't believe. And I said, Dr. Forensics. That's what I said. I don't really think that Beth called herself a doctor. What that panel was, hey, Rennie, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. No, you can't. I can't. How am I? Today I'm okay. I'm going to get this out and it's going to be it. If she continues to talk about me, that can go. I mean, yeah, I couldn't believe it came up again. That's all I ask. Just coexist. We got to have peace, peace, peace. But I'll tell y'all somebody that is loyal, and that's Kit Kat. Kit Kat is, me and B was talking the other day about how loyal Kit Kat is. Just wanted to let you know I'm really interested in diamond painting. Any tips? Yes, I have a new tip, and it's not from me. Get a light board. Go on Amazon, and they have these things called a light board, and you lay it on there, and you can see so much better. Hey, Scarlett. Okay, so that's that. I didn't call her kitchen a busted ass kitchen. She's got me mixed up with that guy. Didn't go after her for 4 months. She got me mixed up with somebody else. The thing with Rainbow, I am 100% sure. And Rainbow, if you say this, I'm sorry about your dog. Let's please keep in mind, I don't care. No, light, Light, light board. Welcome, Michelle. Oh, that's good, Leanne. Yeah, I sat with a lamp on my little table that I use, but the light board has helped quite a bit. Okay, so I'm very sorry about anybody that loses a dog, because little less twang. It's hard, even though, you know, Beth keeps making fun of my accent. I can't help it. You know, I'm from Tennessee. This is the way we talk. Okay. Rainbow lost her dog, and I hate that. And I saw them trolls and somebody get David with a wrench. Thank you, Janie. Yeah, she has an accent, so I don't know what that's about, but anyway, I don't care. I've lost dogs that I've loved. I love you, Hopi. So I know what that's like, and I feel for people when they lose an animal. When they lost Karma, thank you, Babodi. Beth made a very rude comment that she has yet to apologize for, and that was completely. It's just a troll Uber. Don't even. Wasn't even acknowledged by her people. I mean, for her to say that B losing her dog that we all loved. Thank you. I lost my dog too, but my dog was old. Does it hurt me? Yes. But I was expecting Shaggy to go. B wasn't expecting Karma to go. No, Mordecai didn't. Just dance. I cannot mod you. Yeah, Michelle, we'll see. It is hard to lose a pet. What happened to Karma? Her stomach flipped, I believe, and bloated, and she had a stroke. Oh, there's Little Sparrow. People need to leave people alone who lose a dog. Too many of us, there's no right.
Hey, Puddin'.
Hey, sweetie pie. Thank you, Little Sparrow.
Hey, everybody. It has been a day.
Hey, Eric, if Little Sparrow's being good, I know Little Sparrow, and she loves animals. Are you okay?
Man, I'm just tired. I am really tired.
I tore down your office.
I know. It was awful. Of course, Beto was all excited, and I'm pulling up the chat now. He was all excited, and I was like, every nail that went into every board. Well, I didn't, but I held a board or two. I'm acting like I built the motherfucker, but I didn't. But It's just hard, and I took pictures. I'm gonna put a picture on Twitter because it's a hole in the wall, and the cats are freaking out. We've been trying to catch them now, y'all, for 4 days to put them in a kennel to bring them home, and they are so freaked out. I don't know what to do.
Puppy. I don't know what to tell you to do.
I've never had to move. When I took them to get fixed, I just held them, and they were fine. And I think, well, maybe I can just do that, jump in the car and then get home. But with my luck, they'd jump out when they got here, and
thank you, 2014,
and they'd be lost. Hey, Morta, Kit Kat, Sugar. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tracy. 2014, Poppy, Janet, Michelle, Babodi, Mary, Kyle, Lynn's, Terry. I ain't gonna go through the whole thing, but hey, everybody.
I'd be live trap.
Hey, Granny Malone.
Give them a little mini heart attack, but you'll get them. Yeah, I wish I was a road tripper like B, because I would be down there helping. I'm such a loser when it comes to that stuff.
Bish, it's the best thing, and I know that. It's just so hard saying goodbye. And Uber, I saw you called. I promise you I'll call you back. I think this time okay, let me rewind. Last night we had Bunk's birthday party, right? And it's like 40 minutes away. My starter went out on my Denali, stranded me in Germantown. So B-Dub and my son-in-law and his brother-in-law came out there to, get my car going, get it home, while jumping in this morning to go do mother-in-law duty, and it cranks right up. And I thought, okay, so we're good. Get to mother-in-law duty, go out there to leave, it won't crank again. I said, I'll be a motherfucker. So I try to wait on B-Dub to wake up because I don't want to wake him up. He is much more exhausted than I am, and I'm exhausted. So I knew he would call when he saw that I wasn't at home, say, you know, where the hell are you? And I just hung out with the mother-in-law. So anyway, so he gets there, jumps it back off. Drive it to the shop. He goes and gets a new starter and puts it on. So we have to put a new starter on it. In the midst of all this, we have no lift. So he's laying on the ground, bitching a blue streak. And then, you know, they've got half the shop gone. So anyway, that's been my 2 days. Been crazy. But it'll get better. 10, I can do anything for 10 more days. 10 more days.
If I can go to work the next 5 days, Lord help me. Lord.
I remember when we first closed on it, I was saying I can do anything for 2 more months. I can do hey Ash.
Hey Ash.
And, so now it's down to 10 days. I mean, we've already gone through 50 days. So anyway, continue on with your story. Hey Cynthia.
Okay. And let me say this. Okay, y'all. I am going to email some vape shops because today I got churros and ice cream. It's awesome. And I'm gonna see if me and B can get a code to get y'all a discount.
Oh, wouldn't that be fine?
Yeah.
Bish, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Yes, Kimberly. Well, yes. Kimberly, when you feel good, I'll come get you and we can go up there too. I know you still got a little bit to go recovery wise, but it'll get there. Hey, Helen.
Well, I was just going through what the fall. I just want the truth to be put out and then it just put to bed. I'll talk to my shop. Okay, Minnie. Okay, Minnie. Yes. Yes, girl. She's hooking us. I love her.
I know. Hook us up, sister. Because the next time she goes to Nashville, I'm going. I refuse to be sick again. Ever.
So, okay. So, well, all right. Well, I don't want to start over, but it was like,
I was listening on my way home. I just couldn't type. I was listening on my phone, but I heard most of it.
Oh, somebody get that troll. Here we go. Y'all, come on.
Y'all, they didn't even get them here. I got them. Oh, you got them. Okay. You know, that speaks volumes about whoever's behind that account. You should be ashamed.
Yeah.
And I pray you never do anything like that.
Right. And even last night, the chat pulled up here where I can, even, you know, last night I saw people going in that other chat with she killed her dog, stuff like that. Y'all are sick. Stop it. Stop. I know us saying stop ain't gonna help, but just stop.
It's really sad. And I know I just lost Karma a week ago. And you know, I've heard just only a couple of people have said this, and it was just people that don't matter. But they said, don't you have other dogs? Yeah, but it ain't Karma. And it's the same with her. Yeah, she's got other dogs too, but it wasn't that one. You have a different bond with every animal you have. I don't care if it's my pig. Who's that chick on Twitter that loves my pig so much?
Lauren Dahl.
Lauren, come take a link. Come talk to me. Let's talk. Let's discuss my pig. Lauren Dahl.
You used to love to come on Panners. Get up here. Come on, Lauren.
That one, and there's another one that talks about me in every chat. Oh, what's her name? I can see the avatar. It's kind of a cartoony avatar of a woman. She loves me too. Damn, she loves me.
I hope that's
she's
right.
the one that goes in. Hey, Andrea. That's just like saying you don't have other kids. Exactly.
Right.
But she's the one that goes in Mama Bear's chat and tells her why, you know, about my gambling addiction that obviously is through the roof.
Oh, Amber Sue?
No, not Amber Sue. Damn it, I'll think of it. She's the one that made that comment. She made a comment under one of the Bears videos, and somebody sent it to me because I never go back and look at Little Sparrow. Amen. And you know what? One thing about animals, dogs, pigs, cats, whatever you've got, they never, all they want you to do is love them and feed them. That's it. They don't demand anything, and they will always be there. Mary Ann Duncan. Thank you, Diane. That's her. Come on down, Mary Ann Duncan. I know you watching.
Don't block her if she comes in with Bees Gambling.
I know you watching. Come on down. Let's talk about why I sold my business. Let's talk about what's going on with the Beezer. Come on down.
It's I hope not, hippie. I hope not.
Hang on, can y'all hear Gemma? He is come on, you need to go out. That's his call. He stands at the door and screams at me.
But I will say this. That person they just said that it was used to stay in contact with me, and since that girl's been around, she hasn't been in contact with me. Good observation, people. But hi, Dustin. Dogs are not a good one, but she tries. Dogs are the best part. Yeah, dog or cat. Exactly. They're loyal.
They are the best part of my day. I can assure you that.
Yes.
Especially right now.
I mean, today I was laying on the couch, being lazy, eating pretzels, and I would take a pretzel. Buck would eat a pretzel, and Omar would take a pretzel and lay it on the floor because he wanted a pretzel because Buck got a pretzel, but he didn't want to eat it. So,
Mary, I think a lot of people think I'm a pusher.
Shannon!
Hey, honey.
I love you! In case people don't know, me and Shannon are back together.
Finally, I don't have to hear you fucking whine anymore. Shannon, do not ever break up with her again, or I'm driving I don't know where you live, but I'm driving there because I'm sick of hearing it.
I love you.
She's already called around looking for prices of billboards. Okay, there's an issue. We're so really weird.
Stuff like that can make me cry. Okay, let me debunk this. Mama Beth kept saying, I didn't cry about the tweets I put out, but Randy sure did. That's it. And I never cried.
Randy's not the crier in this duo. Everybody knows that I am the tit. I am the titty baby. I'm the one that cries. But you know, ever since I've been off chemo and everything like that, I haven't. So, you know, I don't know if it was an emotional thing or what, but it's definitely better.
Yes, boss babe. Okay. As long as I owe you that $1,000, you'll never be broke. She messaged me about stuff. Oh, she sent me a picture of something. I won't say what. It was great though. I sent it to you.
That is the one I sent you.
Yes. As a matter of fact, y'all.
I don't know if y'all ever looked on Chris Crocker's. He's XXX now. I didn't know he was in porn now. Well, all of a sudden it comes up on my timeline and there's a penis, an erect penis on my timeline. So of course, what do? I screenshot it and I send it to my husband and Randy.
I was like,
it was a large one. It was large and in charge. I'll just say that.
I love you, Hopi. Hopi's working extra hours and stuff. That's right. Makeup loving is the best. Well, we're going to go through things and we're going to disagree with things, and you know, it's just what it is. But that doesn't mean that we speak bad of each other. Okay, but I have never cried. The night that I was live, I kept saying it was my allergies and my eyes were watering and my nose. Can we address Candy's busted ass canoe? Let me tell y'all about my canoe.
Andrea, coming your way now, sugar.
That is the best canoe I've ever been in. It's smooth and it just goes and it's great. That's right. We have a hell of a fight, but we come back together. Amen. So there's Owen. But that's she made fun of that. She made fun. Okay, that's fine. She said I've called her. Oh, she said I've never called Randy the C word. B, how many times did she call me the C word? What, about 4?
And yeah, I know. You didn't send me all the
Screenshots.
text, and she's had me blocked. Or let me rewind. She used to have me blocked, and then she unblocked me, and it privatized her Twitter or whatever you do on that. And so I don't see her tweets.
Nick Snyder personally loves the C word. I am one of those prudes that I can't say the C word. So she said she certainly has called me that, but I've never called her that. Well, no, I haven't, because I don't call anybody that yet. I haven't called anybody that in my life yet. So, there's another lie. I haven't called her anything. The word, if to her, I called her Dr. Beth, Dr. Forensics, and that's the only 2 names I've ever called that woman. That's it. I can't, Nick. I can't say it. It's dirty. That is a dirty word. Bill, say it.
What word? What word?
Say word.
I don't like the C word. I usually say C word.
So I don't even say the P word. There you go. Love you, Robin. And so for her to sit there and tell it as fact, don't lie on me and tell it as fact, and then just think I'm going to sit back and let you lie on me. Are you saying the word or see? It's see you next Tuesday. Who is Chris Crocker? I'll tell you who Chris Crocker is. Leave Brittany alone.
He's so funny.
The P word. Andrea. She's trying to get me to say the P word. I say half of it. I say you're a puss. But I won't add the end.
Hey, G-Man.
I know you have Cynthia. God bless your heart. We just
that was another thing. She thought you were in her chat Saturday when you were at work. She said that you sent people. We don't have that kind of power.
Last night, somebody said Randy needs to call off her people. Listen, I don't have people. And I did not say, also, I didn't threaten her life. I did say, and I regret this, and I'm only going to say this, and I can't go into details for a lot of different reasons. I did say, in my family, we don't snitch. We were taught a lesson for Christmas on my 8th. I mean, not on my, okay, when I was 8 years old for Christmas, my daddy was murdered for snitching. Now, let me tell y'all something. And check is late. Yes, you do. And your check is late this month. I don't know what that means.
You have people.
Oh,
you haven't paid them. Uber's looking for her check in the mail.
Pay y'all in food stamps. I have friends.
You're a little slow, Uber. Sorry.
I am. Yeah, I'm like, what does she make?
Slow update.
I have people that love me and I love them. They defend me when I'm not around, because I'm not around. I was at work. I didn't send anybody in there.
Well, okay. Most everybody that's in here has known what's going on, and a lot of people don't work, so they see a lot of what happens that we miss. And you know what I mean? So when they hear bullshit, they go in there and call bullshit. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah, right. And they don't like it. People don't like to be called on their bullshit, myself included. I'll tell you at work, Kathy. But
Love you too, Sandy.
I don't think I've ever said the phrase snitches get stitches and end up in ditches. You know, that's an old phrase that people have said forever. Not my dad was anyway, we just don't snitch. And I thought, and I wasn't even talking about what what they're saying. I was talking about when you sent that text
Hey, too.
about Katie, hey Tomcat, to Rainbow. That was the text between you and Rainbow. Whether you meant to send it to her or not, that I felt like should have went to you first.
Yeah, and I don't have her blocked. I mean, she could have, come to me in DMs. It's insane. It's insane. Well, and Shannon, that's the way I was. I miss a lot on Twitter because I'm not on there every day. I was on there quite a bit this weekend, on and off.
Thank you.
Yesterday, I got to stay home yesterday morning because I cooked chili for everybody that was helping us move. So I got to stay home a little bit longer, but every day's different, at the shop. So, I miss a lot, but, and, when you're blocked by somebody, you don't see their shit, especially when they've got it private. I can't log out and then look,
yeah,
but,
I can't say her tweets. And there's a reason. I think if you when I lock my account, if y'all see me lock my account, y'all know Randy's getting ready to just shut her Twitter down, because there's times I got to have a break and I'll shut my Twitter down and I'll go ghost for a few days.
I've done that too.
Yeah. I think people with locked Twitters that are on here are, they have something to hide. And I'm not talking about you, Boss Babe and Shannon. I'm talking about the ones that get out here, they make videos. What are you hiding? Or there's one person with a locked Twitter that's got me blocked. What are you doing? What? I won't say who it is, but goodness. And I understand getting a lot. I do understand, but I'm talking about the ones that just straight out talk shit.
Well, I locked mine down last year after my grandbaby's picture got stolen. I locked down everything. I deleted my Facebook, everything, but because there were pictures stolen and somebody had my mom's name with my grandbaby's picture and then was using my youngest daughter's name with her picture. So I locked everything down then because I thought, surely to God, and I don't even update my Facebook. You look at it now, I haven't posted anything in probably 2 years, unless somebody tags me in something and I put it on my timeline. That's it. And I don't have any pictures of my grandbaby from the time she was 6 months old, and she just turned 3 yesterday. So
that don't work, baby.
People are crazy, and they don't.
Yeah.
They don't think about the person that they're doing it to. I mean, that baby didn't do anything. My daughter didn't do anything. So
right, it's that, and if they could just see the pictures, I get to see, but you can't share that because of things that happen like that. So can't.
Just then, I was the same way with Facebook. The only reason I keep it now is because of the marketplace. I'm always looking, buying shit.
Erica,
I got a spending addiction.
Amazon, Erica, you can get some really good prices on them on Amazon.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from.
Mm-hmm. It just gets I get the lies, and I'm trying to think because I want to just stop it all tonight. I know that there'll be another stream. Okay, her saying I talked about her every night. How many nights in a row have they talked about me, B? Do you even have a clue?
I don't have a clue.
It's not after night after night. Twitter is the devil, not Facebook. My Facebook is like, Jim put a picture of our canoe and stuff like that. People just love it. I don't let any drama on my Facebook.
Yeah, Rennie, that's sad. And that's why I don't you won't ever see me put a picture of any of my family on my Twitter. None of my family. I'll put a picture of my grandbaby, and it'll be either a side profile in the dark, like when we were at Disney on Ice, or it'll be from the back, or like I took one yesterday because she had this cute little shirt on. Why is somebody calling me?
That was good. She was in here. Who's calling?
But, I don't know. It's a 901 number. I don't know if they're calling the shop because, the phone stay for. I'm thinking to call and cancel our phone tomorrow, our shop phone.
Everyone. I think I missed something. Okay, Just Dance. Well, thank you for joining. About crazy people. I struggle with depression. I didn't find it funny. Right. Yeah, I don't stream a whole lot because it's just not. Well, I'm busy and I'm tired. I switched work schedules. But it's been every night. It's Randy. She did this, she did that. She's done this, she's done that. She's ruined my life. She's made
crazy thing.
The eBay. B loves the eBay.
I love me some eBay. But nobody can ruin your life. I mean, it was started by her. She came up under my post and commented. She could have ignored it. She chose not to.
But remember when you commented on something and she said didn't y'all? I thought it was squashed.
Yeah, I commented on one of her videos when she was really sick. And, I hate to see anybody struggling with chemo. I know the feeling. And no, not that we talked. We just talked a couple of comments back and forth in the comment section. That was it. I've never messaged her. We never talked after that. It was just it. And I never said anything else about her until that forensics thing. And she just got bent out of shape about it. That she was her minor or whatever. Well, that's fine. Then do your forensics.
But nobody was coming for her. Nobody was mentioning her. That was out of the blue. So I don't know. I don't understand that. I'll never understand how this got started again. But I am not, if they talk about me after tonight, well, Stewie.
But she's the one that said she wanted you to forget her name, let it go, and she's continued on.
Yeah.
We haven't been live.
No. And you can love Pirate. I don't have anything. Well, I don't know Pirate. I understand Pirate sticking up for her sister. Diane, where are you? I know you're listening. Diane. But she's fighting a fight that doesn't even need to be fought. I guarantee you this is something that Rainbow wants dropped too. She wants to move on with her life. Of course. Of course, she only knows what her sisters told her. Jim only knows what I've told him. B's husband. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Kayla. We have not stalked anybody. I went in a couple of chats after she said she wished me dead or whatever and said, I'm still alive. I hate to tell you. That's it. That's not stalking. Is it up to here? I didn't say her. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to talk about her bad, Stewie, because I don't know her. She certainly has a lot to say about me, even though when I got on her panel, I said, do you have anything else to say? She said no. Apparently, she still had things to say.
Stewie, you have 14 accounts. I bet you can get one slid in there.
I don't know.
Bless Stewie's heart.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Loctite. Okay.
Oh, it's like a super glue. That's good to know too. Yeah, because you can get those in almost like a pen type where it just puts a little bitty dot so it won't be too messy. Hi, Jenny Jen.
We're grateful for you, Rennie. I spray mine over with some. I'll get it sometime. It's like a glue spray that doesn't make it sticky, but it holds it in there. Lord, don't talk about her kitchen.
And Michelle, hopefully, maybe it'll settle down after this. I mean, they deserve to have a channel just like we do. Everybody deserves to be on here. But as long as shit keeps being brought up, it's never going to end. It's never going to die down. It's never going to stop. Hey, Gary Dennis.
And there absolutely has to be a point. And this, again, this will be Let It Go. She's digging her right. Two instead.
Yes, well, Mike, I've actually bought me 3. Asked me, have I started on them? Nope. But I swear I'm going to in retirement. Keep me out of the casinos, you know.
That'll be fun, Emma. This will be it. This is it. What crime are we doing Wednesday? Do you remember? Did we have one picked out?
We haven't got one picked out, I don't think. I didn't write anything down.
We could do the first 2 episodes of, if you want to, or we can wait for it to be done.
Oh, I haven't even watched them yet, but I've got them.
Kimberly.
I know, Uber. I'm telling you, I'm not. It's the casino is different now. I went after my brother passed away, and of course I haven't been in probably 10 years, about 10 years at all. No, I'll take that back. I just lied. There was a car show down there that me and B-Dub went to, and I'm allowed to go with him, obviously. And that's it. I don't go by myself. I don't go with my girls. Zigzag, I keep forgetting you live that close. Vicksburg is not that far from me. It's only about 3 hours, I think. Yeah, the Jessica Chambers, Babodi. And there's been two or either 3 shows so far.
2.
Okay, I've got them recorded. I haven't watched them yet. I may watch those in the morning while I'm getting ready.
The first one is really long. The second one's only like 45 minutes, but the first one's like an hour and a half.
They are choosing the jury now for the retrial, because it was a hung jury on the first trial.
Lunsford. I'm going to type that into my search. Because I have
I've never been there, Zigzag.
Oh, mother of missing toddler. Oh, y'all are killing me. Okay, I will. Because I have a theory on this Jessica Chambers case.
Yes, Sean, Vicksburg, Mississippi. You live an hour from there too? North or south or east or west? I live outside of Memphis in North Mississippi.
No, it's on the Oxygen channel, Shannon. But no, I found it on YouTube and sent it to Yaba, so it's on YouTube. The first 2 episodes are.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody recorded them and put them on there?
It was on the Oxygen channel. I don't know if they're just going to tease you with the first 2 or what. Who matches socks?
Oh, Leanne, I have to do that. I wear flip-flops year-round, but my husband wears socks. He wears wool socks year-round, y'all, because it wicks the moisture in the summer and keeps his feet warm. He has like baby feet. He kills me. But he don't wear sandals unless we're at the beach.
Just Jessica Chambers, IBF. Did I look up the Watts case? Is that the man that killed his wife and kids? Yes, I did. I didn't get deep into it yet because I'm also reading. Whenever I feel, I didn't tell y'all this. When I feel like I'm losing my world,
I agree, Babodi.
What would Babodi say?
That if they follow the tattoo, they'll find the Eric that set Jessica on fire. I don't think that was a coincidence that was the last thing that she said.
But
Bitch, he don't wear, it's not sandals. He wears flip flops.
What if
Sorry.
she wasn't saying Eric?
He did wear sandals at one time, and I niched that, but no, he's a flip flop wearer at the beach.
What if she wasn't saying Eric?
Oh, Sandy, the baby has pneumonia. Only 3 months. Absolute. You know, my youngest one had pneumonia. She aspirated breast milk when she was 10 days old. And she was a preemie also, but now she is 23, will be 24 right after Christmas. And it's awful seeing them though. Absolutely. I'm so sorry. And they're just so pitiful. So pitiful.
Y'all just put this in your heads. What if she wasn't saying Eric?
What could it have been? I just choked on my vape. Sorry.
All right, she's country like we are.
Yes.
What if she's saying Eric?
Because she said did it. Eric did it?
Yeah. Who did this to you? What happened to you? Eric.
You're on. Shut up. You are not going to be a detective with me.
What if she was saying Eric? They've been through every Eric there is. We'll get to this Wednesday night, okay? But she was in the woods though, right? But it looked like she had a wreck. It looked like she had to, okay, we'll talk about Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll do the Jessica Chambers Wednesday because it's going to be a good one. And there are, I bet y'all, if y'all watch that, look it up on YouTube since it's there, and I can guarantee you everybody's going to have other thoughts.
Mike, send that to me on Twitter, please.
Hey, Sandy, my baby, or, you know, when she was a baby, we had to come home with breathing treatments too. And they had her on steroids, of course, antibiotics. They had IV antibiotics in the beginning. And then they started, because her IV came out and she had an IV in her head because she was so dehydrated. Then they had to, you know, give her the little shots in her legs. But, and she had double pneumonia. It was in both lungs, lower parts of her lungs. And it's devastating. And it's horrible, you know, to watch them. She was on oxygen until she was about 4 months old. Came home on a heart monitor. But oh my gosh, we pray that she gets better and quick. I know your daughter's beside herself too.
Yes.
When's your daughter having surgery? Is it tomorrow? A school shooting? You're kidding me.
Mama. Where?
Near Bish. Did they catch them? Or she said they're still on lockdown, so they must not have caught them yet. I'm telling you, I don't know what the world's coming to.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like anywhere's safe. Nobody's safe.
No. I don't care what town you live in, how nice of a town. It can happen anywhere.
Oh, Sandy, I know you're scared. I went through that. My son, he got pneumonia willy-nilly when he was a baby. Timber had double pneumonia when she was a baby.
Yeah. Just, you know, there's nothing that can rush it either. You know, that's the saddest part. You just have to, the breathing treatments are gonna, you know, open them up. I will give you a tip though.
Yeah.
When my youngest would start having those retractions, they told me to put her in front of the freezer and let that cold air, you know, bundle her up obviously, and put her in front of the freezer and let that cold air help to open her lungs so she would start breathing easier. So if she starts doing that, that may help. We did it, and we had to do it a bunch in the beginning. And then she eventually got better.
I don't know who Incredible G is.
Oh, Michelle, that is so scary. Who is Incredible? I don't know either.
Mm. I don't know
Yeah.
who that is. I'm scheduling a nervous breakdown for May 15th, 2019. Okay. Because you don't have time for the one you deserve right now, and I understand that.
That's right.
Oh, I know who he is then. Oh. Oh well, I don't want in that mess for sure.
Yeah, I told her, Lacey, to leave it up and let it be done. Let it be done. So if anybody asks anything, you can refer them back to this. Was there any other things that were misspoke or missaid or whatever? I can't remember them all.
I can't either. I should have, I didn't take notes or anything, it's just, I never said busted ass kitchen. That was that little young boy.
You were not in her chat Saturday.
No, I was at work.
Matter of fact, I talked to you on the way to work Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And you worked till the afternoon. I don't know what time she went live, but
when I watched a little bit back of her live stream that she had that night, and she said, well, Randy ran when she can't handle it. No, I left because in her video she said links will be dropped, and you can, if you watch her, you will hear her say one, she wasn't going to drop links because she wasn't on Google Hangouts, but she also said I don't even, if I wanted to give out a link, I don't know if I could. So I was lied to, and that bothers me. She says she took pleasure out of knowing that I was waiting on her to get on a panel.
Right.
And it wasn't, what I can assure you is it wouldn't have been an attack. It would have been, let's talk this out like two women and drop it, because this is ridiculous. It's not, the thing she said to me is absolutely not funny. She didn't laugh because it was ridiculous. She laughed because she thought she was being hilarious. So, and she said, of course, she seems to think I can control what people say and think about her. I can't. When you mess up, it takes 12 attaboys to erase one oh shit. So my suggestion is quit doing oh shits.
Right.
Yeah, she thought she was belittling me. You can't belittle somebody if you don't value their opinion. And I absolutely do not value her opinion of me.
And she had also said that she was speaking the way she was because of her education. I have 6 years of college and with a degree. And when I explain something to people, I try to say it in the most layman's terms I can, only because even for me, and how long have I been a nurse or whatever, even when I was actively practicing, there'd be some things, if it wasn't in my specialty, hell, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Just like cancer is not my specialty other than what I've been through personally. So I can't explain certain things to people, certain medicines to people, if I've never come across them. Hell, I Google search most everything these days. But I don't talk to people that way, and I've got, education too. See, Bish, that's so crazy to me. I just don't like the big little one. I don't think that it's fair to call anybody dumb, dumbass.
No. And I had to take a medical terminology class. Graham and Kay can attest to whenever, because I've done that. I was going to do the transcripts for doctors, and I took the class, and I had to do medical terminology. Where I went wrong was I done that first. And come to find out, you don't have to do that for anyway. It don't matter. So I know some medical terminology. It doesn't make me. I don't remember a lot of it because it was a lot of years ago. But
that would be like me coming on here saying, "Yeah, the doctor ordered me some medicine. It's BID." Y'all be going, "What the fuck is a BID?" You know what I mean? That would be like me coming on here saying that. And only somebody in the medical profession would know that. Why would I talk like that? It don't make me sound smarter. It makes me sound like an idiot, in my opinion.
Well, it makes you sound like a condescending, like you're just
right. I know more.
And there's no reason to be threatened by me. I'll say this: I can't make homemade biscuits. Well, yeah, I can, but most of the time they don't turn out. Most of the time they don't turn out.
Who made biscuits?
Four-story house. She made homemade biscuits tonight.
Oh, badge me too. I graduated in May of 1990, and I worked up until 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years in. Gosh, I can't remember when I started working at the shop. Anyway, over 9 years now, but I absolutely do. That's why I'm scared to even go back in it, because I'm afraid I've forgotten too much. I really, really am. Some days I think I can take on the world, and other days I'm like,
oh, lip gloss. No, she said, I'm still hurt. She sent a DM listing Randy B, Katie, Shauna, Uber, and Amy all hate and make fun of me, and that you plan on slowly blocking me. Lip gloss, that is an absolute lie.
That is the absolute lie. I had never even spoke to her. How could she even say that? That is sad. And I don't know you that way other than being in the chat. Please don't take that as truth ever. Mm-hmm. And see, to me, that's that backhanded bullshit that I don't appreciate.
Right. Oh, wow, Mordecai. I'm sorry. Golly.
Wow. You are kidding me.
Because she wants people to envy the house that she lives in, but I'm sorry, I don't. We sold a beautiful 4-bedroom brick home. I've had it, I've not had it. I've helped and I've needed help. Again, our graves are going to be the same size. It's what you're going to be remembered for. I'm not going to be remembered for getting on here and belittling somebody because of where they work, where they live, what they've done. Because you're not defined by your past, you're defined by your present. And that's a fact. Not even your future, it's your present. What you're doing right now is what defines you.
That is true. And hopefully now she can move on and hush about it. And the only way is if I know a lot of things get started in the chat. People will come in and say, I heard you said that. All she has to do is say, we're not talking about that. Calm. Don't cuss them. Don't call them stupid. We're not talking about it. And move on about whatever you're talking about. I mean, that's how we've shut shit down every single time. We're not talking about it.
Yep.
And we move on.
Tried their best to get us to talk about TT. We're not gonna. I'm not interested at all in what's going on there.
We lived over a year and a half with trying to figure that one out. I still don't. So I don't watch. I don't know other than what people tell me what's going on. That's it. And I don't care to know.
And Tilly Mae, if you're here, which I don't think she's here tonight, but we love you. There's no need to be jealous. YouTube is huge. Plenty of room.
Hey, Marla. My thing is, everybody loses their temper. I get that. Everybody loses their temper. But when you continue to do it over and over and over, that's when it becomes a problem that you need to address within your own self. And then apologize. One thing that I can say about being in recovery is we apologize for our wrongdoings. we make amends immediately. That's what we're taught to do. So yeah, it may look like I apologize a lot, but if I feel like I've hurt somebody, I'm going to apologize for it. It's just the way it is, and then I'm going to move on.
Right. And there's a big difference in, y'all know Peter Mon, I love him, so I don't like people going after him. He said when you just say I'm sorry, that just means I want you to forget what I did. It's making amends and making an apology is completely different than going, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So she owes me nothing. Beth, I owe her nothing, but she owes me nothing. All I need her to do is move on, quit streaming about me every night. She won't be mentioned by me again.
Hey, Mama Cat.
I'm gonna now. We all know that that's not her cousin. I'll change my Twitter back. Thank y'all for playing along.
It was funny.
But I think when somebody does something ridiculous, I'm gonna point it out. That's ridiculous. And I think it's sad that what if B did have to sell her business because she had a gambling debt and somebody would take pleasure in that? Sad. I love you, Renee. Right. You have to change your behavior. You have to.
Well, you don't have to. You should. You need to. I mean, if you want to continue the same behavior, go ahead. But to me, that's the definition of insanity.
Oh, I just meant if you apologize and then help change it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need or want an apology from her, Cynthia. Now I'm at the point where I just want her to quit lying, quit speaking about me. I didn't call you. It seems to, was you listening whenever she said her husband made fun of my room?
No.
Well,
shame on him. Shame on him then. That speaks volumes about the pair of them then. They're perfect for each other.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, Jim, he'd be happy. Golly, living anywhere with me as long as we're together.
Shh. Hush. Sorry. Jimmy Bean busting in the door.
DJ, thank you. Jimmy Bean. Rennie is awesome. Yep.
He's loving this cooler weather in the evening.
I'm absolutely keeping this up.
You hear him? Here he comes. He makes me laugh every day.
He does.
Gemma.
Yeah, I'm leaving this up. Look, the only reason I took the other one down is, again, I'll say, Beth keeps saying, well, I've got it recorded. Had nothing to do with her. It had everything to do with something personal that happened in the chat, and I didn't think it needed to be for the world to see. It had nothing to do with her. And she's wrong about one thing. I never, ever have thought that my world revolves around me. When you have kids, your world revolves around them. And you're only as happy as your saddest child.
Marta, I'm recording it. I love the voice. Oh my gosh, I love the voice. Age of Jerry, that would be hilarious.
Is Miley still on there?
No. What's her name? Kelly Clarkson. And her and Blake are perfect for each other. They fight, play fight. It's so funny because they're both of obviously country music. Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
I'll have to watch it. Hey, Tilly Mae, love you, love you, love you. Kelly's song, I can't listen to it without crying. The one where she talks about her daddy. Oh, that gets me right in my feelers.
Who's that?
Kelly Clarkson song about
Oh yeah. Thank you, Marla. I love him.
Right. This is it. I want the truth out there. I didn't say these things. If I said them, I would tell you I said them. And whatever I've said, I'll tell you. Because
that's a good idea. Kimberly said, if you age restrict the stream, the chat won't be played back. That's a good idea. I never knew that.
I didn't either. Piece by piece, yes. Yeah, it made Keith Urban cry too. But if you listen to the words and you've ever been abandoned by a parent, you know that hurt and that pain.
Yeah.
But let's say I didn't talk about her child. That's another lie she keeps telling. Not talk about her child. I didn't dox her child. Somebody did, and I took the blame for it. Please don't do that. Her kid is innocent in this.
Her daughter got doxxed?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what she said. And I think it was her daughter's Facebook. And if people will remember back, that's one of the times I lost my temper, when that certain person had my kid's Facebook all in DMs. I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Badge. I have been rude, and I did get mad at Rainbow that night and yell. I did. No, I mean, sheesh. Y'all know I was watching the first American Idol when Kelly Clarkson won.
Yeah, I remember that too.
The song she sang when I remember looking at Jim saying that she should win, was when she said it was You Make Me Feel Like a Woman.
B-Dab always picks, he'll at least get the top 4 or 5 starting with, like now, with the blind auditions. He will pick them out. He'll say, yep, that one's going to go all the way. That one's going to go all the way. It's crazy.
Y'all want to say me cry.
When he gets a chance to watch it, he is right.
When I cry, because like I said, it's not easy to make me cry, but I'll tell you what makes me, Jim will say, what are you listening to? I love the song Hallelujah.
Oh, I do too.
And there was a guy that came back on America's Got Talent, or it may have been Britain's Got Talent, and it was Britain's Got Talent. And they had turned him down once, and one of the people was rude to him, and he came back 2 years later. He sang that song, and it was so great. I watch it over and over. And
one of my favorite songs, and I will cry every time I hear it, is Jealous of the Angels. I will bawl and squall like it was the first time I ever heard it. And I don't know why I do it to myself, but I do it every so often. I'll get one of those moods, and I'll just play it over and over and over again. I'm sick.
Well, I'm crazy. All right, y'all know when Nanny passed away, that song had just came out. The Danny and Izzy, I think it is, Dancing in the Sky.
Yes.
And I would listen to it over and over and over, because I thought this was absolutely wrote for my nanny. Because I can promise you that I can't get too deep in this, that heaven got better. If it can get better, it got better when my nanny got there. And then on the back of that girl's headstone that we're going to talk about Wednesday, they wrote, I hope you're dancing, on the back of her headstone. And I teared up.
I was talking to the chat, but Donna Taggart.
Well, Drama Llama, that's okay.
Marla, and it is, and the other one, if you ever watch any videos on YouTube where they've lost a newborn baby, or they lost the baby in utero or whatever, it's I Will Carry You. She sings that one too. And the video, the video of Jealous of the Angels, it's just her sitting up there with her backup singers, and somebody on the piano, and I'm telling you, it is the most beautiful thing you'll ever hear in your life. I mean, it's so beautiful. And she wrote it at the death of her father or husband's father.
Thank you, Marla.
It's beautiful.
I don't think I've ever heard it. Now I'm going to go look it up and cry, but
it is beautiful. How many seconds can we play a song?
Don't do it. I don't know, but I got a copyright strike.
I'll be playing 30 seconds of it.
They said, we'll be fine. You can't even put it on private. They'll still get you.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to leave this up. All right. Well, are we ready to? I think I've covered everything. This is staying up. I hope you're done, Beth. I'm done. Say what you want from now on. Just don't lie. Just tell the truth.
And don't assume it's Randy when you have no way to prove it's Randy. I mean, don't assume that.
Love you, Uber. Thank you.
Catherine Jenkins. No, it's Donna Taggart sings "Jealous of the Angels." Bye, Aja Ruggieri. I love you.
Love you all. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming in and listening to me. I hope I haven't bored y'all to death. And I hope that I'm sure that when I go to bed tonight, I'll be like, I should have said this, this, and this. But I didn't want to be mean, cruel, I just want it to be done. I love you, Kit Kat.
Yeah, it's not, it's beating a dead horse at this point. So
the horse is dead. Leave it alone.
The horse is gone.
Love you, Cynthia.
Love you, Cynthia.
Thank you all for having our backs because we appreciate it more than you'll ever, ever, ever know.
Absolutely. Y'all, Kimberly, Kira, Chiari, is going to be sharing, hey, Holly, is going to be sharing the links for the Jessica Chambers on her Twitter. So anybody's got Twitter, look it up. And, but if y'all put that in there, surely to goodness it'll come up. I know there's other things that have come up because I've watched those before. And you'll get the gist of what it is.
Love you, DJ. Love you, Black Cat. Rennie?
I don't know, Kayla. I don't know who is BEFF.
I don't know. Not Dewey. I missed the comment.
Rennie, you're incredible.
Yes. Biggie Smalls? Are we going to cover his murder?
Who? Was he that rat dude?
Don't make me break up with you on live.
You know, I don't listen to Ray.
I love it. Call me Big Papa.
Oh, Tilly Mae said it. No, I don't. I don't even hardly listen to the radio. Isn't that horrible? I'll listen to iTunes on my phone. It's crazy. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
Suge Knight got 28 years. Good. Kimberly, good. Suge Knight needed it. He ran over that guy twice. Sandy, you're in my prayers. Please, everybody, keep praying for a miracle for Pee Wee Toms.
I saw the video today. It killed me.
Yes.
You know, and it's stuff like that that shows me how blessed I am. How blessed I am.
Yes. But because, I can complain about getting up. I don't want to get up early in the mornings and go to work. But he would give anything to.
That's right.
Notorious B.I.G. I love you, Ash. And I went back today and watched some of his videos, and he done a funny one of when they discovered the cancer and they done the surgery.
Yeah, did you read what he wrote? He said he knew he was talking silly, but he had to do that because it's such a hard topic to discuss. And how old is he? 36 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's too young. Oh,
Todd.
What's his name? a guy in that's strong in recovery had an amazing channel. Hang on, I'm fixing to get his name. He passed away, and I don't know what happened to him. Where my mind's gone blank. Ryan Donnelly. He was like 35, 36 also. And married with the family, went to Salvation Army Treatment Center, came out, started his own nonprofit. And he has some amazing recovery videos.
Donnelly?
And he passed away.
Spell the last part, please.
Ryan Donnelly. It's Donnelly. Ryan, Ryan. Yeah, look him up. He just put a video up a few days ago, and I've been following him now probably for over a year. And he's very insightful.
And he died.
He passed away, and I don't know what happened. I don't. Rockin' Roberta, she's the one that announced it on her channel today, and I don't think she said what he passed away from. Hey,
Rockin' Roberta had a channel.
Oh yes, honey, she is I love her channel. She's one of the first people I started watching. I think I started watching recovery stuff, and that's how I found her. I've been watching her for coming up on 2 years. Mm-hmm. Steph, sugar.
Steph, you are so sweet. He's weak. Yeah, he is weak.
You can hear his voice was just so pitiful. And my husband would say after I had chemo, he would talk about my skin coloring, and he called it. He would say I always looked yellow. To me, I looked gray afterward for a few days, and then it would start. I'd start pinking back up. But Pee Wee Tom looks very pale. Just sad. So sad.
And I found, did you see that picture I found? Some woman made it, and I definitely want to. Let me retweet this. Somebody take. Did you? All right, y'all. I know we're fixing to get off here, but some woman, her name is, let me see if I can read her name, Angela Porisky. It says, Pee Wee Tom's Daniel Thomas, a man who is teaching us how to live while he is dying to get as much life in before his comes to an end.
And I'm so glad he got married to Beth, and they just love each other, and they knew that what their future was going to hold. They knew what it was going to be.
And I'm so glad they got a kitten.
And they chose to get married and live their life as long as he's here.
Hey,
it's just odd that it started off with a rare form of skin cancer. You hear skin cancer, you think, oh, get it removed, you'll be fine. No, that's not always the case.
Yeah, that's what he said. They said, when they said skin cancer, I said, okay, I'll take that tag.
I'll take that one. Pat me on the back. Good for me. And just odd. Hate it.
That one is going to be, that'll hurt. That'll hurt. He is such a good soul.
Well, maybe a month ago, when the chemo wasn't working, he had done a vlog, and he said that long after I'm gone, he's got vlogs that are supposed to go up that his mom, his parents know, when to put them up. And of course, today he said that his wife and his mom will be doing the updates. Don't you know that's going to be so hard?
His mom was right there with him. I mean, of course, we would do that for our kids. Anybody would. But I think she's a spectacular woman, and the woman he married too. So,
who's Cody and Jessica?
Well, Maury, because like I was saying a while ago, when I feel like I'm losing my moral compass, I'll go back and read Tuesdays with Maury. And I have so much highlighted throughout that book Pee
Oh
Wee
yeah, I've worn that book out.
Pee Wee Tom's, Todd. Yeah, it's a good channel. Once you learn how to die, you learn how to live.
Mm-hmm.
From Big
Oh,
Brother.
I didn't know that's what you were talking about. Really? I can't stand them.
I haven't watched it this year, but that's going to be the wait.
They were from last year or the year before. Last year, I think. They fell in love on the show. He was a Marine or was in the Navy or something. He was in an armed force, and then he's got a little girl, I believe, that's like maybe 4 now.
I don't know. Gross.
And I agree, Tilly Mae. I just think they are gross. But you know what? Love is love. You can't help who you fall in love with, and they fell in love, and hopefully they'll be great.
I texted Yabba. Y'all know what her name in my phone is? Yabba the House.
You're so weird.
I know. And your picture in my phone is you wearing the flamingo ears.
Oh, Lord help. The 5 people we met in heaven, that is such, or meet in heaven, that is such, I read that a long time ago. Oh, it's so good.
I have not. Listen,
I have not read The Shack.
Me either, but I will. I've heard that was good. I forgot about that. I think I have it in my
I'm fixing to put it in my iPad right now. Hopefully they have it.
The 5 People We Meet in Heaven. And that's also a movie. I started the book and I didn't finish it because my preacher came in. I was reading in the hospital when I had my hysterectomy, and he I don't think he wanted me to read it. I think he thought it was something else. So
It's making me sign in again. I hate that. All right. Wait. Let me look up The Shack.
oh my God, read the show. I will.
Is it by William P. Young? William Paul Young? Is that the one? Let me see.
And here I'm going to say this again. One of the best things in the world I've ever received. It was an anonymous gift, Todd. Is the Kindle, my Kindle Fire. I read and read and read. And it was sent to me, by anonymous Todd.
Oh, Kimberly, that is awful.
What? Oh.
Is that the one that wrote The Shack? Is it William P. Young? Did anybody answer that? I don't know.
Let me Google it.
It says Mackenzie Allen Phillips' youngest daughter, Missy, has been abducted during a family vacation. Is that the one?
Didn't I make it a movie too?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did. The Shack, the tragedy.
William Paul Young is the author. Okay, Paige answered me. Okay, I'm fixing to get it on my iPad. He looks like he writes a lot of good books.
I love you, Todd. He said, "Why are you saying my name? Shut it, Candy." Todd scolds me every day of my life. He scolds me. That's why
he scold me because I'm good.
If I ever leave Jim, y'all will find me at Todd's.
She's moving north. Weirdo.
Just come stay with us, Todd, and look for the movie. Yeah. Hey, Whirlwind. Like, that's why I haven't done a lot of diamond painting right now, because I can't I'll read for a long time, then I will crochet, then I'll start something else. So I'm just crazy. All right, y'all, let's get off of here. It's 8:34. I got to get up early, and I still got to dry clothes.
I got to get in the shower.
I done that before I got on here, but then I put on makeup, so now I got to go wash it off again.
It's rained on me today. Then it got humid as hell, and I'm sticky, and I'm ready to wash my tail in. No, Todd said, I'm not good. You're just that bad.
He said, you can't not respond. You can't do it.
And see, Todd, I'm telling her to ignore it. See? Mm-hmm. I see how it is.
She did tell me. No, no, he was telling me, no, he didn't want me to respond. He was wanting me to shut up. He said, you basically saying, why can't you shut your big mouth, Randy? That's what he was saying. I don't know, Todd. I don't know.
Good night, Randy. Love you.
Love you, Rennie.
All right, y'all. Getting in the shower. Love y'all.
Go wash your butt. See y'all Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Really, Beast cousin. I love you, Todd. Night, y'all.